Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, finishing up our week's discussion about Nadav and Avihu and what their sin was, if there was a sin. Let's presume there was a sin. And so yesterday we talked. The last thing we took note of was the statement that they were horu halacha b'fnei rabban. They made halachic decisions when their rebbe was there. That's considered to be a presumptuous act. They were incorrect about it also, but the crime was that. Here we have a statement in the Gemara Sanhedrin which goes far beyond just mere presumptuousness. You know, there was a time when Moshe and Aaron were taking a walk. I'm trying to really imagine, was this actually the scene, or they just want to paint a version of it to get the picture point across? Moshe and Aaron taking a walk. And Nadav and Avihu were just behind them. And all of Israel behind them. Because Nadav and Avihu, we should actually be aware, they really are the next most important people. Forget all the Nesiim, forget all the leaders of the tribes. They really are the next most holy and significant people in the spiritual leadership of the Jews. Amar lo Nadav Avihu. Nadav said to Avihu, Ematai yamutu shnei zakenim halalu. When will these two old men die already? And you and I will then get to guide the generation. It's a lot. The Gemara takes a big step in suggesting this, and it says that that they are impatient. They're impatient with the generation that precedes them. You know, of course, what's so hard, that's bad. But it's really hard when talking about their father or their uncle, right? That's really bad. So you can kind of imagine like their royal families. I'm not saying this is what happened in the British royal family, but when a royal continues to live to late ripe old age, and the prince next in line, is awaiting that, and at some point it can get like, hopefully they don't say these words out loud, but maybe they're wondering inside, noon, when's my chance? When's my chance? Amar lahen HaKadosh Baruch Hu, God said to them, Hanireh mi koveret mi, right? Nireh mi koveret mi. Let's see who will bury whom. Wow. Amar Papa Hainu de Amri Inchi Nafishi Gamli Sabe the Teini Mashke the Hogani, which means, hold on a second. Right, many an old camel is laden with the hides of younger ones. These young upstarts will learn their lesson. Wow, that is like a really heavy statement in the Midrash, in the Gemara, but it suggests that there's a lack of reverence for their father, and B, a lack of reverence for a generation and the wisdom that they carry, and an eagerness not really to serve as much as to be the ones leading. To be in charge. If you're ready to serve, then you don't go this way, right? You're happy to serve when you're called upon. But if you want the ability to be the big macher, so that can lead you in a lot of terrible directions, even regarding the people that otherwise should be most cherished to you. That's pretty extreme. And I'll bring us back with these last few seconds that we have to remind ourselves that there was a very different tradition amongst Chazal that also existed that really pushed back against this and said that Nadav and Avihu were otherwise really righteous people, and they made a mistake. And even though this midrash is very powerful, I incline myself nonetheless towards that to that earlier reading, and hope that their memory should be one from their death should be one from which we learn, and that all Klal Yisrael can learn as well. Wishing you all a great day.